During the time I was becoming exposed to the little, I was exposed to handling tools back in the day. Just about everything was done manually. People sawed with a handsaw. They nailed things together with a hammer. And they inserted screws with a screwdriver. Hardly anybody does those sorts of things nowadays. In this day and age, it is all about power tool technology. I say power tool technology, which is just a fancy way of talking about the understanding of handling tools which are operated by battery, air, and in certain cases, electricity. The knowing of the tools and the knowing how the tools are two completely different things. I have a long-standing history of skimping on tool purchases. I need to get myself out of that mindset, as if all of that is not enough of a disadvantage. I need to know which kinds of tools to invest in. I could easily spend thousands of dollars in tools, the most of which I would never need and use. So I have to be smart about the tools I buy. For example, I'm going to be beginning with a lot of demolition work. It would make more sense to lean towards a demolition tool rather than something which would be better for finishing a kitchen cabinet. Then I'm encountering the many makes and models which do the same things. I have to decide whether to go with this brand or that brand. The decision I made was to do a major investment in power tool technology, which is going to cost me a pretty penny. You will come to know all the tools I get. I did not go for any kits. For those of you who don't already know, a kit is when a certain tool manufacturer sells several different tools together, such as a drill, a saw, and maybe throw in a couple of batteries and a charger, all of which fit nicely inside a bag with the manufacturer's name on the bag. Kits are considered to be a good thing, especially when you catch them on sale. They can save you a lot of money, much more than you would have paid had you bought that drill by itself, and the saw by itself, and the whatever else by itself. I'm different in that I decided to steer clear of any sort of kits. I don't want to end up with anything I'm not going to make use of. I am also not focusing on top-of-the-line name brands. The Milwaukee brand is considered to be above everyone else as far as the tools they make. I have nothing by Milwaukee on my list to buy, and my list is extensive. Henry wanted me to get him a one-handed reciprocating saw for his birthday earlier this year. He turned 70. So I offered to get him something special for it. He said he wanted his power saw to be made by Milwaukee and powered by their latest battery technology. So that's what I got for him. I do have a one-handed reciprocating saw on my own list of things to get, but it ain't made by Milwaukee because I don't need Milwaukee. I do have some DeWalt tools I'm going to get. DeWalt is considered to be one of the top name brands. I'm not getting those tools because I need something by DeWalt. I'm getting them because of the other items I need. It made more sense to choose them. I could have spent a lot more time than I did studying power tool technology, which might have saved me a few more dollars in making my selections. But there comes a point in which I had to stop reading and start shopping, letting the pieces fall where they may. Power tool technology is not the answer to every need a person will ever have in getting things fixed and problems solved. Sometimes you just have to use whatever you have regardless to how old it is or how long that type of tool has been around. I recently posted a clip of me using or attempting to use a pipe wrench to dislodge some elbow fittings, which some of you may have seen. It was not sped up or shortened. If you suffered through watching that video, you saw how much of a struggle it was for me. The majority of time, it was as if I had no idea what I was doing, which was true. I didn't have a clue. I was merely trying to figure it out. Sometimes just staring at the fitting. I only knew I had to get those things off. In the end, I did. Believe me, if waiting to order some sort of magic tool would have simplified the entire matter, I would have done that.